You see that shit? 107 days since I've had a cigarette. And if I was a weaker person, that would have stopped right the fuck now. Now, please forgive this episode of Michael's Daily's Musings because it's going to be a bitch fest. Just to warn you, there might be some profanity. And I don't care if I offend anybody. Because today, I want to talk about holiday shoppers. Now, this is the Wednesday. Let's see what the date is, because I don't remember. I am so fagged out. I don't know. It's November 26th. Tomorrow is Thanksgiving. Now, Thanksgiving is the same time of the year every year. It's always the fourth Thursday or the last Thursday of November. Same time every single year. Now, this particular rant can be interchanged for any holiday of the year. But today we're talking Thanksgiving because that's what tomorrow is. And what I'm pissed off about is there is some stupid fucking people in this world. Why the bloody hell are you going to wait until the last damn minute to buy your stuff for your Thanksgiving meal? It was a clusterfuck at Walmart today. And it was completely and utterly unnecessary. You know that Thanksgiving is always the same time every year. It's always on Thursday. It's always the last Thursday of the month. Why the f are you going to wait until the last minute in order to get your stuff? Why do you have to be so lazy? Why can't you pre-plan? What is wrong with people? Why can you not have a little organization in your life? You know you're going to need turkey. You know you're going to need cornbread mix or corn stuffing mix. Whether you make the stuffing yourself or you make it out of a box. You know you're going to need those two things. You know you're going to need dinner rolls. You know you're going to need cranberry sauce. Now whether you have it as the gelled kind or the whole beans, it doesn't matter. You know you're going to need it. You're going to need turkey gravy if you don't make your own turkey gravy from scratch. Some people make it from scratch. Some people buy it in a jar. To each their own. That's not a big deal. It's cool, you know? However you want to cook it, that's fine. But you know you're going to need it. Let's see, what else you're going to need? You know you're going to need brown sugar. You know you're going to need, more specifically, dark brown sugar. You know you're going to need, if you don't do turkey, you know you're going to need a ham. You also know you're going to need marshmallows if you make a sweet potato pie. You know you're going to need pie crust. You know you're going to need pie filling. Whether it's the pumpkin pie, sweet potato pie, or any other pie that you make, you know you're going to need the ingredients for a filling. You know you're going to need Cool Whip. And yes, I did just bust out of a Family Guy by saying Cool Whip. You know you're going to need these things. So why do you wait until the last minute to get them? If you pre-plan and you organize yourself and you get these things ahead of time, most of these items are dry items. They will last a while. Now, I understand if you don't have room for your turkey in the freezer, or if you don't have a deep freeze, yeah, you got to get turkey towards the very end. That's understandable. The rest of it is dry items. They last for a long time. Why do you do this? And, okay, say you do want to wait until the last minute. That's your prerogative. It's a free country. You can do whatever you want. But hey, guess what? Don't bitch when the store doesn't have it. You waited until the last minute to get your stuff. Don't bitch when we don't got the stuff. This is just wrong. I think if you don't have the item by Wednesday before Thanksgiving, you don't need it. Because obviously you didn't care enough to get it early enough. You didn't. And you know what? We probably don't got it anyway. Because you waited until the last minute. Why do you do this? Wake up, America. Plan. Be organized. I'm not saying you have to go all psycho OCD about stuff, but just it helps to be organized. You make a shopping list. Why can't you break that shopping list down and go, I'm going to get this paycheck, this paycheck, this paycheck. So I don't have to get everything at once. And while we're at it, okay, I'm done ranting and raving about that. I feel a lot better. Now I'm just going to say a couple of words about Black Friday, Black Thursday, whenever the sale is. And I say this every year on Facebook, but now I'm putting it in video form because I have a vlog, and I'm going to use it to get my voice out there. Nobody wants to be at a store working on Thanksgiving Day. We all have family, or those of us who don't have family, may have friends we want to hang out with. We don't want to be there. We're there because it is our job. We are there because when we took a job, we agreed that, hey, the needs of the business come first. Think about it that way. If you're lucky enough to have a job where you are off on Thanksgiving, I'm more than happy for you. And if you choose to take your day off Thanksgiving, going to a store and battling the crazy ass people who want to get cheap electronics, cheap, clothes, blah, 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 that's your prerogative. But don't be a little bitch about it and cry and complain when you don't get the item that you want, because it's a mad rush of people trying to get this stuff. If you will just be cool about it, it's not worth losing your head because you are not able to get your full-size bed sheets 800 thread count for $25. Sorry, there are more important things in the world than losing your head over some damn sheets. Don't get violent at these things. Have a good time shopping. If you're lucky enough to get the item, awesome. Good for you. That's awesome for you. I'm really, really happy for you because believe it or not, we actually want you to have these things because A, it drives sales for us, and B, if you worked, if you braved the crowds and you got your awesome item, you got that 50-inch TV, you got that 60-inch TV, you got that Game Boy, you got that PS4 for that special price, awesome, enjoy it. But please remember that when you're going through those cashier lines, that most likely we're there because we have to be. Don't be a dick to us. Because we want to be out there shopping. Yeah, we want to get some of those awesome deals too. But you know what? We don't get the opportunity because we are serving you. So, be nice on Black Friday. Thank the people that are working there. Be polite to them. And this does not necessarily always go, this doesn't necessarily just go for retail establishments. This is restaurants. If they're open so you can eat, that means that people are not with their families. I'm sick of all this ban the Black Friday, boycott the Black Friday stuff. I posted something. I said, I think I've already said this in the last, my last day's musings. I've said this before multiple times, so I'm not going to bring this up again. But think, if you're out somewhere at a business that's open, just remember that because they're open, they have people there that are working. They don't get to be at home with their families. So be nice to them. Thank them. And this also goes with police, fire department, EMTs, hospital workers. If you see one, thank them, because they want to be with their families too. And that's all I have to say about that. I feel so much better. Thank you for listening. I hope you enjoyed. Maybe tomorrow I'll have something a little more bright and upbeat. Blessed be. God bless. Happy Thanksgiving. Enjoy the time with your family if you get this opportunity.